Welcome back to another video of the Thaumaturge. Anyway, let's play. Alright, then we left off here, going to this area, talking to a girl that's also a Thaumaturge herself. Very unhappy to see us here for some reason. It's because we're actually trying to capture the very same snake, which is a demon, or whatever you want to call it in this game. So our job is to find, obviously, the person that is... I can't remember the name. There's a specific name about it. Let me see here. Not that button. That has a... What's it called? Is it a weakness? It's not a weakness. It's like an opening, pretty much. Let me just say that. Alright then, so we gotta find the person with the flaw. There we go. It says that on the left side. Find the person with the flaw. We just gotta talk and mingle, I guess.
The general says to him, "Tell us something funny." Then Bautski replies, "General, why don't you shoot a cannon first?"
That's a good one. I'll have to tell it tomorrow at the Orwoffs. Who might this be joining our conversation?
You know, sir, your face looks familiar to me.
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Ah, yes, I can see something in your eyes. I was sorry to hear about your father.
I'll see you next time, darling. Wonderful party. See you there.
Very unhappy people to see me here.
I think I've offended the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
This is hardly the creme de la creme. How do you find my soirée?
The crux of the matter is that I'm here because of my father. You knew him.
That doesn't sound like a question. Of course, I was his customer. I truly am sorry for you, both of you. The death of someone close is always a dreadful blow. Please accept my condolences.
Sure, show me a nip and I'll feel better, that's for sure.
I admit I'm getting reacquainted with the social scene.
You spent a long time traveling, didn't you?
15 years. Over that time, I got used to harsher surroundings.
And believe me, drawing rooms can be just as dangerous as untamed steppes. You've met Anastasia and Marina. What about the others?
Press more on the subject of your father? Sure.
Svetlana Petrovna, I must insist. Can you tell me something more about my father?
Mr. Szulski, I assure you we have the most delectable vodka. Besides that, I warmly encourage you to join Madame Samira's séance. It will be an unforgettable experience. I wonder, is that truly everything our soirée can offer you?
I've got no choice but to suffer through tonight.
No need to mince words.
We saw that the red coming from her. Let's see her. She needs to talk openly with me. Maybe she is anxious about the gossip. Hungry ears around us. Still, I can feel she wants to tell me something. I should watch her surroundings closely. Maybe I can learn something that way. We'll find it eventually, right? It's the way it is, man. We can talk to her again. I don't know why we would, though. Should have talked to our sister.
Did I see that you've met this Madame person?
Unfortunately, Svetlana doesn't want to breathe a word of it.
I'm sure she doesn't trust you. In company like this, that speaks well of her.
Why the cold shoulder, Ligia?
I've never liked her. Her manner gets under my skin. I've heard she's a dreadful schemer.
I'd better change the subject. You enjoying yourself in this viper's den?
Oh, the vodka is quite tolerable. I'm observing my own brother taking out his anger on ordinary mortals.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going.
Can we make a conclusion? I don't think we can yet.
Shusky, don't play with me.
Whose soul are you summoning tonight, dear madame?
I only know which one I'd prefer to banish. Shoo!
Maybe my dead father's. If you manage that, it would spare me a lot of trouble.
Now we'll never know.
I'll disappear. For now.
Don't hurry back.
For now, we'll disappear. Here we go.
I felt something. Where is it?
Shoot remnants of a burden of a letter of cast iron. String of pearls. One could buy a small town with it. Wow. I guess it's expensive. Time worn. I thought it looks new, probably heavy. We leveled up again. The max is pulled from Kongold. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Kongold. Skill pillows. The pillows is soft and cool to touch. Okay, so this is all the fears. No wonder Svaltlana? Dude, what a name, dude. Was reluctant to talk if she's afraid of someone watching her closely. Especially if that someone knows a lot about her. And maybe even her pent-up desire to escape. Besides, she has an affair with my father? Maybe I can make her confide in me. Then I'll ask her about what I came here for. So we got the conclusion now. It's weird that we can talk to her again.
May I have a word?
You want anything else?
I'm going.
Okay, let's talk to her, see if our dialogue has anything to do with this woman again.
Shusky, don't play with me.
Nope.
I'll...
So we're just looking for someone that we can talk to right now. It should be one of the ladies, though. Maybe they're outside, literally. Or in the corridor. No, they're not. It's all happening in this apartment. Oh, a balcony, potentially? Yeah, here we go.
I was looking for you.
Do you smoke, Mr. Shulsky?
I've quit.
In light of our approaching conversation, why don't we dispense with the pleasantries? Call me Svetlana.
Victor.
What was that
Oh.
screen? Mention travel chest.
That large travel chest. You changed your mind.
About whether or not to pack. Right then, I wanted to escape badly, but that would have had its own consequences. In this game of false appearances, I'm the best.
The burned note. Who sent it? I only sensed underhanded kindness.
Da, the Ochrana. I don't know which one of them exactly, if that's what you're asking. I've worked hard at it.
Presser.
The ochrana?
It stands for Отделение по охранению общественной безопасности и порядка. In
Jeez,
other
what the
words,
heck?
The secret police.
I know what they are. I'd like to know what they want.
Knowledge. The Tsar's eyes and ears must be on guard. They infiltrate not only the city, but most importantly, the court. And me and my Suarez too, I'm sure.
When did you receive this note?
A few weeks ago, back before your father.
I see. You two had an affair.
Two grown-up, lonely people found momentary comfort in each other's arms. But romance wasn't behind that relationship. It was just that we were both looking in the same direction.
I didn't have the chance to get to know him as a person, much less one who'd show such emotion.
You mean love? That?
Was it love?
I miss him. That's all.
What do you mean by looking in the same direction? I still don't know how this lovely note ended up in your hands. But in addition, I found a lovely strings of pearls, and on it, your feelings of guilt.
Your power is terrifying. Do you know that?
It is. It is quite the observing, isn't it?
I hoped you might know something about the Black Grimoire. My father left it to me in his will, but the grimoire has gone missing.
No. And the collapsed building? Have you been there?
There's nothing there.
My dear boy, I know nothing about Stanislav's book. I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. But I will not let you leave empty-handed. I strongly believe that there's one place you ought to visit. What you find there belongs to you.
Thank you.
What is the string that we keep seeing on her face, dude? Did I have a feeling she's gonna jump off the balcony now? Ah, she's gone.
Veles. Don't run away.
Splendid ladies, distinguished gentlemen, the hour is at hand. With lights dimmed and the curtains drawn, the souls of the dead slowly gather among us. On their command, I will give the chosen among you a tarot card as your invitation to the table.
For you, sir?
Examine the card.
Fool. Our dear madame is fooling around and thinks you can scare me off. I'm done wasting time on this.
Let us gather in secret ritual. Let's not keep the souls waiting too long. Let us also make every effort together not to spoil their visit.
In the dark. Find the person with the flaw. Stole?
Shusky, don't play with me.
Still can't do anything here with her. Oh, we see a big sparkles here. It's the woman that was pouting her face. Mirror on the wall. Oh, pounding her face. I'm talking about powdering her face. Goodness, dude. Will she talk?
Mr. Shulsky, may I have a word?
How can I help?
My friends and I are just playing Truth Order, and now it's my turn. Won't you dazzle me with your powers?
Your father would not be thrilled about you playing games with the Thaumaturge.
Maybe that's precisely the point. To keep violating his wishes?
First, please tell me the rules of this game.
Of course, I'm being silly. After all, you've been away a long time. It's simple. Each player in turn must admit a truth or accept a dare. Anyone who doesn't must drop out of the game and thereby loses. And I don't like to lose.
I loved playing Truth or Dare with girls when I was like in primary school. Even start of high school.
I would guess that to you, a dare would be the lesser of two evils.
How very perceptive. It involves finding out my comrades' secrets. Irina, Maxim, or Sergei. The trick is that you're cleverer at it than I am.
Your companions don't have anything against a little ruse like this?
It's not deception, it's resourcefulness. In theory, there's no rule against asking for help. Please don't make me beg, Mr. Shulsky.
Let me see what I can find. Will any secret do?
Any. I'll wait anxiously for your return.
Okay, so we're gonna search more in this room. Empty glass. Numerous indications that someone is a fast drinker. Maxim is lonely. And we all are from time to time. He tries to drown his feelings in alcohol. But the effects is the opposite of his intentions. His attention is drawn by Skelton's friend, Ariana. Or like, he likes her? Okay, there's a lot to click on at the moment. We're finding all kinds of info, to be honest. Draw conclusion. Hastency prevents Irina from making a decision. She feels torn. She would like to indulge herself and spend some time with Maxim. But she cannot make a move. Thus, she's in limbo, going over all possible scenarios in her head. This is a lot of XP we're getting here every time we click.
They're getting impatient. What have you found out?
Miss Irina would like to get to know Maxim better, but she keeps hesitating.
What? She never told me. Some friend she is. And
It's a
what
secret.
does our dear Maxim think of that?
It's a secret, that's why.
Maxim only has one thing on his mind. Miss Irina.
Oh, I knew it!
Oh, I was wondering where you'd gone off to.
Sergei, this is Mr. Viktor Shulsky, a thaumaturge.
It's a pleasure.
Mr. Shulsky.
Mr. Shulsky and I have completed my extra difficult dare together.
At your service.
Now time for truth. Are you seeing anyone?
Oh, we found her. She is the one with the flaw. Seems to be toying with me. She keeps boldly asking about my private matters, looking for strength in her impertinence. I only wonder if she's toying with a victor, the person who, or the thaumaturge. Thaumaturge. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Oh man. Every time I start my episode, I'm like reading it 4 times. Okay, that's how you pronounce it? Okay, cool. The scheming of the Scalen's daughter has made her the elite favorite. Her plots provide distraction and make up for content of keenly spread gossip. At the moment, I am an object of her games. She's teasing me to spite her father, who hates thaumaturges. Or is it just to a charade to mask her loneliness? Say your heart is already taken? Avoid answering.
Maybe we should not reveal all our secrets to one another right away.
Mr. Shulsky, our time is up. Sophia and I must leave for the seance. Madame is waiting.
Thank you once more.
See you. Therefore, Veles chased Sofia Skawan and her flaw here. She seemed like such an innocent girl, didn't she? Unless you count sending her admirer on a deadly trip to Africa. It's no coincidence she focused on me. After all, old Skawan hates thaumaturges. The little scamp. If I want to discern that little schemer's flaw, I'll have to join that sepulchral table. Either her scheming or her jealous knight in shining armor will help me identify her flaw. I hope her father doesn't find out.
Of course he's gonna find out, though. After the games of Truth and Dare, something flickered around Sofia Skalan. A flaw induced by scheming. It fits, after all. Sofia has a fondness for high society and playing games. She's my kind of woman, dude. Vales, the insider, is lured by the flaw of the schemer Sofia Skalton. In order to capture him, I'll have to play by the rules here, which means exposing Sofia to some stirring experience. I sense that a scandal is inevitable. Looks like all glitter is just leading this way.
Is this seat free?
The energy is dissipating. Ladies and gentlemen, I am losing contact with these souls.
Well, it was the souls that chose me after all.
It's true. The gentleman has a card.
She likes it a lot.
Let us lay our hands on the table. Let us allow our minds to liberate themselves from our bodies toward the edges of the world as you know it.
Are you thinking of someone exceptional whom you wish to summon?
Smile but say nothing. Reply with you're thinking of something particular.
That's exactly the sort of person I had in mind.
Oh, is it a long-lost love?
Rather a future delightful acquaintance.
Leave her alone.
You're not my dad.
Sergei, this has nothing to do with you.
Oof.
Dear guests, I implore you, the souls.
A result of your decision, this path is closed. Why is it closed? Why doesn't it say why it's closed?
Is that jealousy I hear?
Stand here, right now!
I accept the challenge right now.
Focus on someone you want to make contact with.
Summon the soul of her father, I guess. Of his father. You've acquired the knowledge or context of given response.
There is one soul I'd like to summon.
Whom do you mean?
Teofil Skalski. Does that name mean anything to you? The poor man drowned on the way to Africa, didn't he?
No, it wasn't like that. I didn't know he would be killed.
Are you planning a similar fate for Sergei? Anything to stir up a scandal, huh?
Yes, that's why. Because only then you will all see me. The only time anyone shows an interest in me is when something happens around me. Is it such a sin to want to be loved?
The powers you and your kind have are terrifying.
That's why people hate you! That's why my father is cracking down on you!
All that matters is I have what I wanted.
Don't you dare! You were supposed to stay away. I was supposed to leave here with Velis. All that work for nothing.
Say your chances were equal. A proud answer. It's not only draws form from the floor of pride level, but it will feed it even more. The pride level. Proud. Okay. Sure.
Spare yourself the trouble. It was a fair fight.
But I don't intend to hold you here. Truth be told, I even feel sorry for you.
What does that mean?
Rid yourself of the pride you've got within. Otherwise, it will lead you to the gallows.
Enough of this. There's a salut awaiting for me.
Enjoy him, fool.
It's not a snake. I thought it was a snake. Oh, it's like Aladdin, dude. Let's see, we can improve the fight again. We can't improve anything. Yeah, it's fine. By the way, we're playing the game on, like, regular difficulty, just by the way. Technically how the game is intended to be played. And you can see, like, how strong we are. By just literally pressing the same button. -10? I feel like that's a bit broken. But wait. There's more. That's a big amount of damage. One hit, bro, technically. $13 healing, dude? That's insane. Ah, bro, bring more.
Just wait until Rasputin sees you. Then you'll stop fighting me.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this evening the souls were particularly restless. Miss Sophia, is everything all right? And you, sir, what can you tell us?
Grander peace of mind.
Let it sink in that you're free, finally. Neither your father nor your environment define you.
Everyone heard those atrocious words from my lips. I can't undo that. But you're right. You freed me.
What will you do now?
First, I'll apologize to Sergei. I was cruel to him.
What's going on here? The guests are complaining, and with good cause, I see. We're terminating this disaster.
Farewell, Viktor Shulsky.
See you.
No, I don't think so.
Sure.
Wait, it was you Mr. Puhalski was talking about.
What was he saying?
That you're a bore, a troublemaker, and a pest. Let's go.
So we got thrown out. Oh, okay. Sure, I want to see. Oh, it is the fourth one. Inflicts damage, give 50% chance interrupting the enemy's planned action. Good luck kiss. Inflicts damage. Gives 50% chance the damage will be tripled. It's already 15 damage. It will do then 45. Half of the time it will be 45 damage. What? Inflict damage. Launches an attack at a random enemy. It does 15 to 75 damage. What? The heck, man? Guys, see plan attack now. It adds the damage then double, pretty much. No, we need to just get rid of him. Goodness, when's it my turn, dude? Wow. I think he's already dead. 9 damage. 16? We didn't kill him. That is extremely bad for us. Still has 11 HP. Yo, stop hitting me, bro. Chill. Goodness. For 8 damage. Another one bites the dust. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Victor, don't scare me like that.
Mr. Shulsky, are you alright?
I think it's time for us to go.
I'll snug us a carriage.
You'll have a hard time at this hour. I'll drop you off.
See, you can always count on Mr. Konieczkin.
Victor. Thank you. That's very polite.
As long as he doesn't want to do any fuzz-knee business with my sister. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise I'll twist a nip.
Thank you for an interesting evening.
It's all my pleasure. Let her get angry.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Fine.
Konieczkin is up to something.
Victor, if not for him, he really helped us tonight. I don't want to talk about it tonight. Good night.
Sure, that's a lot of nights that she said in one sentence, dude.
I'm about to go deaf.
Don't go death, please.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Victor?
Speaking.
Victor, Uncle Sasha here. How are you? Have you visited your old stomping ground yet?
I've rediscovered some things like a comfortable bed. The city has changed a lot, as have we all. The most important thing to me right now is retrieving my father's grimoire.
Your grimoire? I wish you luck, boy.
Is there any specific reason why you're calling me?
I wanted to... I need your help, boy. It's a very delicate matter. Are you able to find a moment for your uncle?
Tell him he can say it over the phone.
Maybe now would be a good time to explain it, since you're calling.
It's not something to discuss over the phone. They keep switching those lines. You never know who's listening.
All right, so where should we meet?
Remember where I took you kids for donuts?
I do.
Let's meet there. Maybe we can reminisce about the old days. Better days. See you then, Victor. Thank you.
I have kids? Excuse me? You took my kids out for donuts? Where? When, dude? When have you done this? Do you know that the secret of time travel? It requires but one sip of cocoa? All of a sudden, Lygia is reading a book in front of the fireplace. And I'm stacking building blocks. My parents are arguing in the smoking room. It's a warm day. And then everything goes to hell. Cock. Cock in my language means poop. Sheet. It's weird that... that's the case here, man. It's so weird. So yeah, I'm just running through, just getting some maximum experience, you know, that makes sense. It's very important for me to keep up with the experience as much as possible. We have 2 skill points we could use now. I don't know who we're gonna use it on. We could maybe save it for the other guy. So you can feel free. We got 3 now to spend. Feel free to pause the video, guys, and if you wanna, you know, read the stuff. There's a little bit too much to read in this game. I read as much as I could from the start, but yeah, it's a bit too much. Yes, we also need to get to the place where we can actually tame this demon we just got. So... wait. Oh, it's not me. Visit a lone shark. Talk to Warren. It's okay, we don't need that, to be quite honest. A last note.
Yes, sir?
Please let me in. It's urgent.
You can't just turn up like this. What will I tell sir and madam?
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
I can sense he's in a drawing room.
So that exact sentence and stuff we had before. Literally. Draw conclusion here? I didn't even know how to pronounce that. Are well situated, quite prosperous. They live in a comfortable life and have friends in high places. No wonder Rasputin has chosen them. Yes, he seemed to have won their favor by taking care of Anila, who suffers from a nervous disorder.
It's good to see you. Although, I think I can already see what you need. Let's not waste time. How about that?
Sure.
I'll be very grateful to you for another round of help.
Let me share something about your pace in hunting for Salutors. Aren't you losing yourself too much in it? Again?
I don't think so. And if it is, it will only improve. Thanks to you, of course.
I'm just worried. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself. Do you see him? He's remarkable.
I can't tame him.
You can, and you will. Look, he's afraid of you. Calm your heartbeat. It will scare him off. Calm yourself.
Bella's tamed. That's crazy, man.
You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
Have you seen the future again?
I don't know if it's the future. It could just be some symbols I don't know how to interpret. Heavy clouds drifting over battlefields, reaping a deadly harvest, and these faceless beings walking among strangely contorted bodies, and the ship, unsinkable. Yet it went down with thousands on board. I feel as though I could have stopped it.
Did you watch me sleeping?
You still drool.
I think I shouldn't abuse the Nadezhinsky's hospitality any further.
That distressed woman you mentioned, Svetlana. You know, I saw her in my vision. That surly maid brought me the gossip about her that was going around town. This Svetlana is causing herself trouble.
What was this gossip, may I ask?
Nothing that would sully her in your eyes. She intrigued me. I'd like to meet her. And you know, I think she needs help.
Help? What do you want me to do?
Bring her to me. I won't keep you. Until next time.
Wow. I feel like that demand is actually pretty high to ask. Guys, just keep in mind that, you know, the channel only does as good as much as you guys support it. So just keep in mind that if you want more content around a game like this, make sure that you always smack that like. It really does help the channel a lot to grow. And if you're not subscribed, please do so as well. It really does help. You know, a cool thing would have been if I could upgrade even things more. So this is the focus build, it seems. I want to test it out, actually. I just can't believe, like, how good this game actually is. And I never heard of it before. A sweet aftertaste with a hint of bitterness. A postcard from the overseas world. Where the song of heavenly birds meets the rattle of the slave chains. I wonder if it's actually my character drawing it, or is it just like a memory of some kind. So, a lot of this map is not even unlocked yet. You can see it there. I wonder how far we are with this game, to be quite honest. Like, if I have to say personally what I think, I don't even think we're halfway. And I'm fine with that, man. Like, this game is really fun so far. The combat is a little bit on the easier end. I can literally just use one ability the whole time. People are still laying here. admire the view. And has a lot to read. Absolutely ridiculous.
Shut up, Snake. Did you think we wouldn't find out?
Идешь с нами.
Clear your throat and get their attention.
Gotta shut the door. Garbage blew in.
Shut the door, garbage blew in. Yo, dude, chill. 4 versus 1? Dude, catch your breath, man. Holy, man. Making me uncomfortable like this. We'll kill one. Just get one over with. The guy's dead. Dude. They're doing a lot of damage to me. He's dead. And we're getting slightly healed. 4, 6. Dead. Okay, it did way less damage than I thought. Boom, headshot.
No, what doigrałaś? If you hadn't shown up here. I need a moment. Leave me.
Sure.
Forgive me. I'll be back in a moment.
She's saying she needs to. We need to leave her. That's fine, because, like, I think there's a lot of experience around here for us anyway to grab. And trust me, I'm tired of this place. Like, we've been in here for I don't even know how long. To be quite honest. We got the attacker's wallet. Attacker's hat. We got a conclusion. No, not yet. Yeah, I think that's all we can find here.
Da.
Why are the Yohana after you?
Evidently, they got tired of sending threatening letters. Or maybe it's because my last soirée ended with a scandal about the Governor-General's daughter. I think they're looking for someone to blame.
But you had nothing to do with what happened to Sofia.
I know. But how can you be sure?
I strongly believe that a person is innocent until proven guilty.
Of course. So, we're at an impasse. What do you propose?
I came to pick you up. You'll be safe with my associate.
What associate? Where?
In Pavansky. The neighborhood, not the cemetery.
Victor, I need to flee the country. Do you understand? Will you help me?
Helper but demands something in return.
Everything has its price.
There is something I have not yet told you about Stanisław. I'll tell you in exchange for getting me safely to Vienna.
I'll take you to the Nadarzyńskis and let you know as soon as I've heard anything.
Szulski, you're haggling like an old fishwife. It would break your father's heart.
I don't think he had one.
We had better go.
Come on, I'll hail you a carriage.
Wait, my travel chest. I never go anywhere without it. I'd feel safer if you rode with me to the Nadarzyńskis.
If I'm going to help you, I first have to visit the place where a friendship was born and more than one hope died, where the gods of chaos lounge amid the absinthe fumes.
Что?
I need to go to the London bar.
Just hurry, please.
She doesn't want to go alone, but she wants to flee the country. Make your own friends, right? If you want to don't do stuff alone, then best get friends to do stuff with. Hello, baby.
A few days, Mr. Digits. A few days. You see this guy?
Mr. Digits, I'll pay it back, I swear. They're running tomorrow at Mokotów racetrack. I'll win. Deal?
We had one as long as you paid your dues.
I'm begging you.
Quit your bawling. You'll get tear stains on my rug. It's Persian. You look tired. Want a coffee?
Sure.
Always glad for a coffee. Can I interrupt you for a second? I'm in a rush.
I'm just sorting something out with this cow face here who doesn't pay on time. Where should we start? Teeth or knees?
Please, don't let him. I only owe 12 rubles.
That you can cover the debt? No. Don't bother.
You'll make it up to me. Every kopieka.
Yes, I'll repay it all. Thank you, Mr. Digits.
We're not saying goodbye yet. The boys will take you to stage 2 of our little chat. Get him out of here. So, how'd you take it? Black or cream and sugar?
Black, strong, no sugar.
Tell me what brings you here.
There's a certain woman who'd like to disappear from Warsaw. Conventional transportation isn't an option.
What exactly do you mean by disappear?
I'm looking for safe and discreet transportation to Vienna. On the double quick.
Sadly, the shivs can't help. That's not our line. Passport policy is a nightmare, and smuggling will get you the news. Not worth it. But I know a man, Javier something or other. Although finding him might be tricky.
You know where I can find him?
Thank the gods of chaos that you've got a great buddy like me. There are rumors going around that Javier's staying on one of the boats on the river. It's called the Malenka. I'd start there.
Thanks. I'll head off.
Not so fast. Have you been to Povishla since you got back from your travels?
So you haven't been that part of the city yet.
Last time I was there was more than 15 years ago.
Stuff goes on there that make your blood curdle. The locals can't stand outsiders and protect their own. Don't go around grilling random people.
Thanks. I can handle it from here.
Your coffee.
Thank you. Did we drink my coffee though? I think I did. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's see off the lady and then we'll end the episode there. Okay, I guess we're traveling to another city. So we unlocked another area now. Fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I guess that means then this is a great spot to end today's video, isn't it? Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that like, subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you beautiful people in the very next video. Love you guys, take care, and as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care guys, bye bye.